Hello, everyone, and welcome to your reading. Spirit wants to bring you some information, some insight, some advice to help you out, bring you something that you need to know right now. There are 4 different objects to choose from to bring forth your reading and messages: the bell, the key, the pawn, or the crystal. I will start with the bell. There are timestamps listed for all of them below. Hello to everybody who chose the bell. So the bell is often about a banishment, right? Or clearing the air, clearing the vibration. So that would definitely pertain for some of you, but also I feel this is like the sounding, okay? Like this doesn't bell very well, but I feel like it's the sounding, the announcement of something coming in for you guys, okay? And the gold color of the bell too is representing like solid gold to me, the path of gold, things turning in like the better for you. But this is an announcing of something coming for you guys. So let's get in and see what Spirit has to say. Ooh. Look at this. We have the heart chakra coming through. Wedding bells, okay, for some of you. And this isn't about like you're already in the motion of getting married. This is a special little separate message for those of you who are alone, you've been single for a while, you don't feel like anybody will love you, things of that nature. Spirit's saying there is love for you. And you know what? I have gone through that, okay, guys, where I really, really, really believed that nobody loved me, nobody cared about me. And it's like every relationship that came into my life, whether romantic or a friend, it was like I was invisible, okay? I didn't really seem to have value in their life, and I just kind of looked at everybody as bad people, and I always seemed to, get in connections with people who are selfish and just don't care. And it took a long time for me to realize that was my deep-seated, rooted belief about relationships entirely, from just a multitude of different things that happened in my life. And as I began to try to overcome that and shift the programming inside of me, change my beliefs, it created this battle inside of myself where I was experiences in my reality were affirming my old beliefs, but there was new experiences that were coming in that would evaporate quickly. That is what I was aspiring for my new beliefs to be, and it was a battle. And so whether this is about, your belief of relationships, of success, of money, of wealth, of just whatever it is for you, Spirit says you have to have that battle within. You have to overcome the old beliefs, the old programming, the old experiences of the past, and you truly create the way the universe responds to you based upon your vibration. And your vibration comes from those deep-seated, rooted beliefs. And for me, I always use affirmations. There's so many different videos to choose from on YouTube, and now I just create my own for myself depending on whatever it is I'm trying to overcome or rewrite certain programming of my belief system. And the hardest one for me was absolutely about people loving me and me loving myself and me actually mattering in this world. And so you've got to understand, as you are pushing through old programming, it does feel defeating at times. It is emotional, all right? And you feel like you're butting up against walls constantly. Spirit is saying, don't let that defeat you. That is your proof that you are making progress, that there is shifting taking place inside of you. And you have to fight, all right? You have to fight for those new belief systems that are going to become your core, your essence of your being, the vibration that you put out. And for all of you, no matter what it's about, it has something to do with the heart chakra, okay? The heart chakra being blocked in some capacity. And, that's why the sounding bell coming in, it's time for love. It's time for abundance. It's time for a big, big change in your life where you feel the darkness, the doom, the negativity. And Spirit is saying you can change this. Anything that's going on in your life that feels unpleasant or really dissatisfies you, you can change that based upon your core belief systems. And it's not just about your beliefs, it's you've got to live your life in that essence. If you feel like you are unlovable, nobody wants you, you're worthless, all these things, every day you've got to make that effort to remind yourself, yes, I am lovable. Yes, I am beautiful. Yes, I matter. And you have to fight against that old programming. Okay. So Spirit is saying you are coming up to a very pivotal time in your journey where you're going to have that inner battle to fight the old programming, to let the new programming come in, which is going to allow your heart chakra to expand with so much happiness and joy. Okay, so we have separated. You have steered away from your soul's mission, okay? And that's why you're feeling torn. That's why change needs to happen, okay? Some of you, this is romance. Some of you, this is about money. Some of you, this could even be about religion, okay? It's different for each of you. No matter what it is, it's the heart chakra. We are separated from our heart space, from our true emotion about things. We've pulled ourselves apart, and oftentimes when that's done, it's because something very painful has happened, and that's a coping mechanism. All right, so let's see what else. Rainbow warriors, you've come for the great awakening to unite all of humanity in harmony. And this is about you, all the colors of you, your chakras, okay, being in alignment. And as soon as this is addressed, this blocked heart chakra, everything can finally flow again. And to help with that, I recommend, there are so many different types of meditations, different frequencies of sound, affirmations on YouTube to choose from to help with that. And they are helpful, and I've used many of them, okay? Or you can go get an energy healing from a Reiki master. Some of you, this is just sorting through your thoughts, coming to a place of balance and peace within. It's the remedy is different for all of you. But once that happens, then all your chakras are in alignment and your energy is flowing and you feel good, you feel healthy, you feel vibrant. You don't feel as though anything's wrong with you or that you're lacking in any capacity. Okay, so Spirit is saying it's not as bad as it looks. It's not as bad as it feels right now. And when we're really separated from ourself, from our soul, that's when we get very fearful. That's when everything seems dark, hopeless. It's because we've strayed from our inner light. Our inner light is what keeps us alive, truly, and can weather any storm, any challenge, any circumstance, and also has the power to heal you wholly if you allow it. Yes, we got success. Success that's true belongs to me. Success with honor, integrity. So, see, Spirit is saying the bells is like a wake-up call, letting you know it's time. Things are about to shift, and you've got to be on board all the way. And the thing right now, Spirit says focus on this heart chakra. So when this shows up, you can receive it in its entirety. And look at that. Love is the next card. Aphrodite, I call to thee to bring a true love here to me. So yeah, a lot of you, this is about love and romance, or just connections in general, feeling like you belong, like you are connected to, you know, a group, a family, romance, things like that. All right, let's pull some tarot and see what Spirit brings out there. Success and love. And you know, for those of you that this has nothing to do with love, relationships, any of that, Spirit's still saying you've got to focus here. There's a lack of love in the heart space, which is blocking success because of past hurts, heartaches, letdowns, challenges, etc. Love is truly the ingredient in all things. Like here on the earth plane, as like water is the main thing, right? In your spirit, in your soul, your heart chakra, that's the frequency of love. All right, so we just had the Queen of Pentacles jump out. Seven of Pentacles, the Tower, King of Pentacles, the Devil, and Six of Swords. Okay, so these Seven of Pentacles resonate with me as your 7 chakras, okay? Because we do have this King and Queen coming through, and then we have the 7 of Pentacles. So I'm getting several messages with this. First thing is the balancing of the divine feminine, the divine masculine within you, your sacral, your solar plexus, along with your heart chakra. And these 7 pentacles represent your chakra system to me, and this being like your heart chakra, just kind of under somebody's shoe is how you feel, or just under a bunch of heaviness that has come your way. All right, so just another message from Spirit to focus on the chakras. And it may seem like nothing to you, very insignificant, but I'm telling you, when you really get in tune with yourself, your energy, you know, your spirit, as well as your physical body, you're going to know right away when you're out of balance. And it's you know, whereas in the past, maybe something happens, you're upset, you start freaking out, all these things. When you're very aware of yourself and your energy, when something is coming in that's upsetting you, you're going to resist that, because you're going to understand, oh, this is going to throw me way out of whack. And when I'm out of whack, I can't think straight, I can't feel straight. And it's a disaster. So this has also been like a lesson of really connecting to yourself, knowing yourself, your energy. Okay, this isn't so much about like your wants, your needs, your desires, things like that. It's about you, your energy, your spirit, and your physical body. Okay, so there's that. And then also I'm getting a message about love, and then a message about business. So here it is, the divine counterparts coming through as the King and Queen of Pentacles, and in between the 7 of Pentacles, the feeling of hopelessness, the feeling of this is never going to happen. No matter what I do, it's like I get just a little glimmer of something, but then it fades away. And that goes back to your core beliefs inside of you. You're fighting that battle. And when you see that little bit of evidence popping in of the positive, of what you want, you need to focus on that and let go of the other things that are happening that are reinforcing old patterns and old beliefs, because you're shifting, you're changing, you're transitioning. And I do feel with the Devil, there's a sense of you've got to fight for this, because some of these beliefs are very, very deeply rooted. Okay. And then lastly, this business or money, career, it's like you've really been working hard, trying to build yourself, trying to grow yourself, expand yourself in whatever genre you work in, or your own business, you know, however that relates. And again, it's just like, I see a little bit of prosperity, of abundance, but then it's like it's fleeting, it slips away. And Spirit says, as you balance yourself, you're going to be shocked at how quickly things just pop in and manifest, where here you felt like you were up against the world. Once you are in flow and balance, here it is. You're the 6 of Swords, back in flow, back in balance, moving on to bigger and better. Okay, so this for you guys, even though it doesn't seem like an easy fix, it truly is. Once those belief systems really start shifting, you're going to see the evidence in your physical reality. And anything of the darkness, of the negative that pops up, don't despair, don't give in, don't be like, oh, I'm not doing it good enough, or I'm failing. You're not. You are overcoming old programming, which is not easy. It's not. And you know, if you're not familiar, I highly recommend just binge listening to Abraham Hicks. Back in my darkest days when I was going through Dark Night of the Soul, I just stumbled upon her, and she and Abraham and the words of those videos truly changed my life. Just type in Abraham Hicks. Oh, it just lifts you up. It brings you into a place of light. Like, she literally brings you up out of the darkness into that place of light, and you vibrate there as you're listening to her. And maybe once you're done, you kind of slip back down, but she brought you to that place, and it makes you aware that you know that you can rise there, that you can exist there. All right. King of Swords, the Emperor, Ten of Swords, Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands, and yes, see that Ace of Pentacles with that Six of Swords. Here it is. You are just battling yourself, all right? Even though it seems so outside of you, so beyond your control, Spirit is saying right now you are battling yourself because you are overcoming, and you will prevail. But you've got to choose that. You've got to tell yourself that in every dark moment. No, I will prevail. I'm shifting. I'm changing. I am overcoming. I am moving on to my prosperity, my love, whatever it is that you feel is lacking in your life. Okay, that lack is due to old programming, and you are shifting. And Spirit brought you to this reading because Spirit wants you to know that and not give up and not give in when you see that old programming still showing up. Spirit's like, nope, you will overcome it. The Tower with the Ten of Swords, you will overcome it. You will, and it will shock you. It's just like, you know, oh, meditate, oh, you know, talk to Spirit, talk to the angels, go get some Reiki healing, listen to these frequencies. Oh, that's going to do it. You will be surprised. And as you're going through that, different thoughts will pop into your head to try different things, to do different things, follow through on those changes. And it's just like magic, okay? I'm telling you guys, because it's the bell of letting you know there are good things that are trying to come into your world. Look at what's on the bottom. Love. Yes. Okay. Outrageous openness. Dear love, open me to your will. Release me from my attachments. Surprise and delight me with your plan. You know what's needed, and I am open to receive. Yes, what you've been asking for. You are on the path to that, but there is shifting and changing and rewriting of programming that must take place. It is part of the process. And Spirit's like, open yourself wide to it. I open myself to all things that need to be addressed, changed, you know, just whatever it is for you personally. And look at that, surrender. Sometimes learning to surrender can feel as if you're dying. The ego learns what's hardest, to stop trying to control the whole universe. Yes, trust that things are going to work out in your favor. And the hard stuff, I'm telling you, you're just battling yourself right now. And karma, there's nothing from the past life that can't be addressed in the current life. So through this changing, the releasing of this old programming, it was attached to karmic lessons that you were working on, and you have already moved through the whole lesson, okay? So all that programming attached is no longer relevant for you guys, and Spirit wants you to know that it's time for you to be free. All right, look at that. Look at that. You know you can do it. You can and you will. And success is on the other side with that Ace of Pentacles and Six of Swords. So those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello to everybody who chose the key. All right, so this here is Spirit letting you know that there are things that are going to shift and change. Like there's something that you are opening up to inside, and it might seem a little uncomfortable at first, okay? But Spirit says this, what's happening, what you're going through is like the key to open the door of where you want to be. All right. So choosing the key, Spirit says the answers are forthcoming. The situation in which you are experiencing right now is that key unlocking that door that you want to step through. So have heart. All right. Have heart. Let's get in and see what Spirit has to say through the cards. All right, so we've got the root chakra coming through, belonging, community, culture, tribe, family. So you see those two eggs in the nest there, and then the feathers. The angels are protecting you, okay? It's like there's this incubation period, and that's metaphoric for like the situation that you're going through, and then going back to this key. All right, these eggs are this key. What you're going through must take place to unlock the next door. But there are beautiful blessings, and you got the two feathers, the two keys, and this is card 2. There are two beautiful blessings on the other side of this door. And so Spirit is saying, make sure that your root chakra is really anchored into Mother Earth Gaia right now. Do meditation every day, just a quick little meditation. Clear your mind, connect with Mother Earth Gaia, thank her for providing literally every single thing you need for your existence. She is our divine mother and caretaker. You know, connect with her, and then envision roots growing from your root chakra at the base of your spine, down both legs, through your feet, through any, surfaces, floor, unless you're outside, going straight into the ground, into the soil. And, it's all energetically, and just feel yourself firmly anchored into her, and that, you are protected through the storm. You are. And there are two beautiful blessings on the other side of this experience, and this experience is the key in which is unlocking this door for you to step through. All right, let's pull some more cards. All right, astral traveler travels the universe, defeating darkness. Okay, so this is very symbolic for me, for you guys. You're going through a shift, a change. All right, you're being prepared energetically to be in alignment for the energy on the other side of the door that you are about to step through. Okay, you are having a lot of interesting dreams. Your spirit guides are meeting you on the astral plane, giving you information, trying to help you understand. And this could be direct contact, or it could be through different images in your dream, the theme of your dream, just things that are playing out. So when you wake up and you just you remember these details, write them down, or kind of explore that dream as much as you can in your waking hours, because there's a lot happening on the astral, but also defeating darkness is like you are protected by the angels. Even though things may seem a little scary, out of control right now, you are protected, and what's to come for you is also very protected. The Firekeeper, Phoenix, creator of sacred transformation. Yeah, you are the phoenix rising from the ashes of ruin, rising from the fire. Okay, this storm will pass, and everything that you are going through, I'm telling you, is a preparation for that door to open up. And on the other side, there are just two things that you've been trying to manifest. These could be unexpected surprises and gifts from the universe. It will be different for all of you, but keep going. All is well, even though it doesn't appear that way. And if this is with being the root chakra, it could involve like your family. There could be a lot of turbulence going on. It could also be like where you're living, your living situation. There's uncertainty. There's a lot of turbulence. Again, it's different for all of you. Also money situations, because root chakra is about our survival and thriving. And so there's definitely something going on in your life that is causing great insecurity in that area. And connecting with Mother Earth Gaia every morning, maybe before bed. And then when you wake up, just having your roots connected into her, she will keep you strong. And she will remind you when you're feeling weak. All right, so we have fertility. Let all take root, seed and sprout. Let new life be all about. And I love that. Let all take root, seed and sprout. Okay, because Spirit is coming through with more imagery. You've got the eggs there, and now, we're talking about a seed turning into a sprout. Let all take root. New life is all about. So again, on the other side of this door, there's so much more fertility options, abundance for you. All right, yes, and look at that, psychic protection. Around me now, a shield of gold, protecting me, strong and bold. Spirit is saying, like, no matter what you are going through, don't fear, don't give into that energy, because you are protected. Call upon Archangel Michael to give you a sign that he is near, that the angels are near, that they are protecting you, and that all is well. Even though it looks scary right now, it's all going to work out for the best in the long run, in a favorable way for you, even if it doesn't appear that way or seem that way in this moment. All right, so what do we have? These just flew out. We've got the Nine of Pentacles, the Empress, and I don't like to bring this up in general reads, but we've got the eggs in the nest, the fertility, and then, the single, independent, feminine moving into more of that mother energy. Okay, so some of you, this might be a lot of fears around like an unexpected pregnancy. And Spirit is saying, listen, do not fear. Like, this is something that's meant to be, and the angels are protecting this. And this could be playing out in your life very personally, or through other family members or close friends, something like that. But anybody dealing with like a very unexpected pregnancy, Spirit is saying there's divinity in it, and just trust. And it's like, that's the message you need, because you're real back and forth, and just Spirit coming through saying, no, the angels protect you, and this baby, or the mother and the baby, is what you need to hear. And that will not resonate with all of you, obviously, but that's a very special message for somebody specific. yeah, look at that. Two of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Devil. Yeah, so some of you, this is an unexpected pregnancy, and we're really going back and forth for whatever reason, a whole lot of fears. And with the Fool, you know, this could be because you're going to have to be a single parent, or the mother is going to have to be a single parent, something along those lines. That could be a big fear, but Spirit is saying the angels will protect you. All you need will be provided. You've got to trust. And you're going to walk through this door, and there is blessing, there is love, there is support for you. Do not fear. All right. Now, for the rest of you, yes, this is what I see beyond the door for you guys. This Nine of Pentacles with the Empress. And this is very abundant, wealthy, luxurious, comfortable, happy energy. Life is good. I'm doing well. Fortunes have shifted for me. I was, you know, really suffering. I was in the struggle here with this Devil, this dark energy, but now I'm here. And see, you already kind of know. You go back to, oh my gosh, maybe some of you, this is twins. This is twins. And that's what's really scary, is like, oh, can I do twins? Like maybe you had some, like artificial insemination, like something along those lines, like fertility treatments, and it's two. And that's very scary and overwhelming. And Spirit's like, no, you can do this. You got this. The angels are on your side, okay? The angels are on your side. Don't give in to the fear. Don't give in to the worry. Don't give in to the darkness. Be this Empress. Stay in that energy, because that's what's meant to be. All right. Now, let's see if we can move on from that. Yes, and back to the message, you already kind of know, like you feel it inside, that everything that's been transpiring is for great purpose. But then you slip into that negativity. I don't know. Is this going to work out? Am I crazy? Is it ever going to get better? I'm foolish. I'm this, I'm that. Like you really start questioning yourself and your life based upon current circumstances. And it's like you go back and forth between believing, you know, that it's all leading to something better, all the hard work is going to matter, and then going back into it's all meaningless, it doesn't matter, I'm so sick of this, I'm done, etc. All right. But, oh, and I love that Two of Pentacles, yes, because the two blessings on the other side of this door for you. The wheel is turning for you, where, you know, you're dealing with the devil. Okay, and you're going to move up here to the top, the truth. And, you know, the Sphinx there holding the sword, that is just reminiscent of Archangel Michael for me. Okay, bringing you truth, bringing you protection. He is around you. He is with you. Call upon him at any moment. He will give you the signs and synchronicities that you need to help you understand. All right, so Three of Cups was just trying to jump out. So that's happiness, celebration, things coming together, everything's okay. The Emperor, look at the Emperor sitting on the Empress. Love that. Justice on the Wheel of Fortune. Six of Cups on the Two of Pentacle. We have Judgment on the Fool and Ten of Cups over the Devil. Yes. Okay. Things are going to get good. All right. And for those of you that kind of afraid, like you're going to be a single parent, no, somebody is going to come along. All right. And be there for you and love you and the child, you know, don't fear that. Do not fear that. Or this could be, you know, if you are like the child's father or you're the child's mother and there's just been like a lot of back and forth between you and the other parent, You guys are going to get it worked out. You are. You're going to come to a happy agreement, whether that's a good co-parenting situation or you guys get back together, because this could definitely be unexpected pregnancy. Somebody decides to finally step up as well. Okay. But in that, those of you that are, you know, fearing like single parenthood, can I do this? Will I be enough? Spirit is saying, yes, there are people that are going to come in and step up and help you out. And maybe some of you, this could be your parents, your grandparents, but it's like love and family and connection is going to prevail over the darkness of the devil. Okay. There's going to be harmony, happiness restored back in family units, living situations. Okay. And so Spirit is like, you know, don't lose heart for what you're going through right now. It's going to get better. It's going to shift in big, beautiful ways. Okay. And what you're going through is preparing you for what's on the other side. 2 beautiful blessings. Okay. With the 9 of Pentacles, could be independence and having enough money on your own. So much happiness, so much celebration. Some of you, this is a beautiful, loving, romantic connection. Here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Justice, finally getting what's due to you. And we do, like this could involve some karmic energies, okay? They're finally balanced out for you, and now it's time for you to rise to the top of the wheel. And, you know, the acceptance of soulmates, and this could be, you know, forgiveness of certain people in your life, or this could be new people coming in, and you're kind of back and forth about it. Spirit says, you know, the new, what's new, whatever's new and different, let it in. And don't care what anybody has to say about you, your life, what you're doing, the way you're living it, because it's yours. That's your gift. Your life is your gift. And it's crazy that we incarnate, and it's like everywhere in the world, there's prejudice, there's judgment, you've got to fit in this box or something's wrong with you. And it goes in all directions, okay? And Spirit is saying to you, like, don't get caught up in that. Like, your life is a gift to you. Your soul is unique. There's nobody else in this world like you. Your vibration, your flare, your energy, you are unique. And your life is a gift to you. And you've got to live it in the way that makes you happy, regardless of what anybody else has to say, think, or feel about it. As long as you're not hurting yourself or others, you're good. There's no bad karma. There's no bad nothing. The people who have a problem with you pursuing you, living your life in a happy way, not harming anybody, the problem's on them, not you. All right. So Spirit is saying you do you. You are protected right now. What's to come is protected. There's a lot of happiness and stability on the other side of this door for you. And a lot of support as well. Letting go. Everything is indeed out of control, and God will hold it all. I can safely let go. Yeah, there is chaos, there's disorder, and that's why Spirit is saying ground yourself to Mother Earth, Gaia, and just stand strong through the storm. I've got the rest. Divine love. When you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with Spirit. That's a beautiful message right there. This is really like, trust me. Please, please just trust me. I am with you. I will not let you down. You've been praying to the angels. You've been talking, and they're like right here. Please, please, please trust me. Surrender to me. I am with you. It's okay. Look at that. Next card. Have faith. Miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I imagine. Yeah, you're going to step on the other side of that door. And courage. Let me be open to courageously take the steps that are shown. Okay? Yeah. Let go. The divine has you. Have faith, have courage. It's all shifting, it's all changing. Everything is in motion. Let's see, these fell. When you live in the moment, you discover delight in simple things. You know you can do it. What seems impossible is possible. Believe. And we will pull one final one. Oh, look, you are never alone. Believe right there. Oh, well, I guess that one wanted to come out because it jumped too. All right. Do not be afraid to follow your dreams. Oh my gosh. Spirit spoke to you guys strong through the angel. Oh, there's two there. The angel message cards. All right. So you are never alone. Believe. Life is what you make of it. Be brave and reach for the stars. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Spirit is really encouraging you. Okay, it's going to get better. It really, really is. So those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello to everybody who felt attracted to the pawn. So right away when I was getting ready to start your guys' read, I feel that this message is true to what the pawn is in chess. Is sometimes you have to have a sacrifice or two, like you have to compromise or maybe sacrifice something to get to that level, get to that thing that you want, okay? And so maybe you guys are struggling right now with having to let something go to let something new come in. All right. I feel like a lot of internal struggle with this, and Spirit is just saying sometimes there are some things that you have to let go of, like they have to be sacrificed to move you ahead so that you can actually level up, so that you can gain something. All right. So let's get in and see what Spirit would like to add to this. Okay, look at this. We have the throat chakra: expression, assertiveness, self-control, direction with will. All right, the turtle is a very intelligent creature. All right, a very spiritual creature. And you see this turtle has been going through the desert, okay? And this to me is a representation of you, and the trek through the desert is like the sacrifice, because that's what it feels like for you. What you've had to endure or what you have to let go of. And Spirit is saying, be strong. You need to hear your own voice. What is your soul screaming to you? All right, because you're really questioning things, really questioning yourself, and your soul is like, no, you are on the right path, okay? If you are moving through the desert, you will come out of that. If the desert is a representation of something that you need to let go of because it's literally sucking you dry, there it is. So let's pull some more cards. All right, this one just flipped over. What do we have? Tarot and Oracle reader. Intuitive readings help support you and others. All right, so this is Spirit saying you have been, or you will get this same message over and over and over in every reading that you listen to or watch, regardless of who the reader is, okay? What message do you keep receiving over and over and over and over through the readings? Because Spirit says, hear that, truly follow that advice. Let's pull another card. Medium, loved ones on the other side have messages for you. Okay, I do have to put this out there with these two cards and the throat chakra. Some of you, you are spiritually gifted and talented. You're a medium, you're a tarot oracle reader, you're a psychic, okay? And this may be where fully owning that aspect of yourself may cause a sacrifice with certain people in your life. Or you already know you possess this gift, but you're like, gosh, what do I do with it? When's the moment? I've been trying. And Spirit's like, the journey is part of the training to prepare you. Okay. Because there's a huge difference between doing readings for, people that opposed to complete strangers. And what I mean by that is with people, if they don't like what you're saying in the reading, they're not going to really lash out at you and be as severe as like a stranger would. And that is one of the biggest reasons why I am very, very particular about who I will actually do a personal reading for. Like, I'll feel Spirit move through me, say, you need to do this reading, and I'll just do it. I don't charge nothing. I'll just do it for that person because Spirit is prompting me to do so. But man, when you are giving a message in a personal reading and it's just everything that person does not want to hear, it can be brutal. Like, they could get very mean and abusive, right? Only to come back to you 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks later. Oh my gosh, you were totally right. I should have listened to you. I'm so sorry. And it's a lot. It is a lot. So some of you who are on this path, which this drought, all this hard stuff you've been going through is giving you that thicker skin, the shell to protect you from all these people's energies, okay? Or energies of spirits, because no matter what, every one of you that came to the pond, you are gifted in a spiritual capacity somehow, some way. You are. And the sacrifice to you may be the ownership of that. Like, oh, if I own this, I'm not normal, or I'm a freak, or people are going to think weird things of me. When I fully embraced my spiritual gifts, I had a lot of people disown me, all right? And you may be afraid of that, or maybe they already have, and you've been on your journey by yourself, okay? And this doesn't just have to pertain to spirituality. This could be other life choices that you have made or are just a part of you. And there's certain people that you really care about around you that just can't accept that. And in that case, Spirit says you are better on your own and alone with the angels than to be surrounded by people who are fake and who will not support and love you for the true you, the real you within, okay? It's very sucking and depleting of energy. It's just all of you have a choice to make here where you need to own some aspect of yourself. Many of you, this feels spiritual, okay? But this is a general read, so it entails everything. If you're feeling this, then you know Spirit is talking to you because you keep getting the same message over and over and over and over, okay? But you're not trusting it for some reason. And maybe for some of you, it's not what you want to hear, right? Because Spirit did bring that message through as well about just different people that I've done readings for. But it's like it's time for you to own yourself entirely, regardless of any sort of backlash or what will have to be let go of to do that, because that is your destiny. That's your calling in your soul, okay? And some of you, it's like you've been in the drought. You've been on your own for a while. It's because you're being prepared for this level up. And, all of you, really, really, really pay attention to all the signs and synchronicities around you with loved ones on the other side have messages for you. There are passed on loved ones that are trying to communicate with you and give you little signs, just very subtly, finding pennies, finding feathers, lights just glitching and twinkling when they never do that, glitches in your electronics, like your date and time getting changed on your phone or on your computer. All of those are signs from your loved ones. Also, sometimes you feel that energy, you feel that essence around you, certain scents fill the air. Those are all signs, repeating numbers, the same phrase, the same song that you keep hearing over and over and over, like all of that. This is your spirit guides, your past on loved ones, the angels are all giving you the same message, okay? And it may have already been playing out, or from this point forward, you're going to keep getting the same message. And that's how you know that, yes, we are speaking to you. All right. It's time for you to own yourself in some capacity and have no fear in that, what anybody thinks, says, or feels about it. It's like you got to speak up for yourself. You've got to give your own voice weight and power. You've got to assert yourself. All right. Dream sweet, sleep deep. Sleep deep, sleep that's deep and last till morn, wondrous dreams for days reborn. Oh yeah. Pay attention to the dreams, the callings of your heart and soul. Oh, look at this justice. By the power of 3 by 3, Mott, deliver justice to me. Yeah. This is your destiny, okay? This change, this speaking up, this owning some aspect, some part of yourself. This is part of your destiny. And once you accept that, even if there is an element of sacrifice, things are going to shift. You'll be out of that desert into an oasis, okay? And you, spirit, the universe, like speaking to you all the time in so many different ways and acknowledging that right now to you. Four of Swords, Seven of Swords, Six of Wands, Two of Wands. Oh, look at that, Ace of Swords, Queen of Wands. Oh yeah, this is definitely, you've got to make the choice to own yourself and whatever that means for you personally and not give a hoot about who has something to say about it. All right. Right now, you're kind of in this process where Spirit is trying to help heal your mind from your fears, your insecurities, different things that have happened in the past, because there is this aspect of you that is just emerging forward, and it's time for that aspect to take the forefront of your life, okay? For you to really stand out and shine in that element of yourself. But it's like you go back and forth. You've got to decide that, yes, this is who I am. Yes, this is what I want. And if you don't like it, not my problem. Because here it is where you decide through this Ace of Swords to sacrifice whatever must be let go of to own yourself and be you, and you just flourish and thrive and shine in that energy, whatever it means to you personally, okay? You are all reaching for different things. The one thing I do know that's true for each and every one of you is you are very spiritually in tune, okay, with your spirit guides, the angels, or passed on loved ones. And they're going to be just giving you the same message over and over and over to help you make that decision, to own yourself, to cut off, cut out anything that's going to hold you down, hold you back, dim your shine, make you feel bad, make you feel small, all of it. Oh yeah, look at High Priestess with the Four of Swords, Seven of Cups, the Moon, King of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. All right. So we have the Dream Sweet, Sleep Deep, and then we have the Four of Swords with the High Priestess. So you are definitely having some sort of contact on the astral plane with past on loved ones, spirit guides, angels, and they're really trying to encourage you, okay? They're trying to awaken you, and many of you, man, this just feels so spiritual to me. Awaken you fully to your spiritual gift, talent, and ability, or really push you in to the energy, the space to own your gift, to say, yes, This is me. Yes, angels, help me expand, help me grow. Okay, and if you've already been in that process, in that journey, which we do see, now you're coming into this period of healing so that you can step up into this new position. And, you know, the Seven of Swords with the Seven of Cups, Spirit's saying don't fear the worst. There aren't, you know, snakes around every bend. Even if you have experienced a lot of that energy, it's like Spirit's wanting you to come back into a place of trust, because your soul will always tell you. And like, look at the moon with the Six of Wands. Your gift, your ability that's hidden inside that you've been suppressing, or you know, whatever this is that you keep tucked away, it's time for it to see the light of day, and you will shine. You will have success when you fully decide, you know, through this King of Swords, this is that decision. This is me, accept it or don't. This is me, accept it or don't. And also, as you embrace self, here's this opportunity. And some of you may fear that you owning yourself exactly as you are will never bring you love, but Spirit says it's the opposite, actually. You being fully authentic you in every way possible is going to bring in soulmate connections through friends, through romance, okay? So don't be afraid of who you are. Don't second guess yourself either. You're very talented at something here. And I feel like you could go far with that. You could really shine with that, but you've got to bring it to the light of day, and you've got to decide that, yes, this is me. I'm amazing at this. This is what I'm going to be. This is what I'm going to do. This is who I am, and have, you know, no shame in that. And then it's just like justice is served for you, and things really smooth out for you. You come out of the desert into this oasis. But I do know there is some element of sacrifice, of change that you're struggling with. Surrender. Sometimes learning to surrender can feel as if you're dying. The ego learns what's hardest, to stop trying to control the whole universe. So this is a message to really surrender and trust the process of all of this. As you just say every day, I own this, this is who I am, I own this, this is who I am, your reality is going to start shifting. And look at guidance. When you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. So this is your spirit guides, past on loved ones, and angels saying, we give you so much signs and synchronicity, so much communication. We're constantly guiding you. We're always with you. Karma. There's nothing from the past that can't be addressed in this current life. And so with this and that justice, you've balanced out karmic energies. Okay, absolutely. And now we have worth. You have been worthy to belong, to love all along without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. So, you know, with this Two of Cups and this Queen of Wands, also a reminder that you are worthy exactly as you are, even if certain people can't accept what you think, what you feel, what you have to say. All right, the more you own yourself, other people will come in and love you for it. Okay, they absolutely will. All right, let's pull you some final messages. Your loved ones want you to live the life you are destined for. And how synchronistic is that with them right there? Yes, this is a part of your destiny. Love will get you through. Absolutely. Be patient. All is well. And what you think is what you create. So focus on the good, the positive, love yourself, and know as you make that your choice at your core, Spirit will bring in people that align to that and will love you as you love yourself, and will accept you just as you are. Karma has been balanced. You're going to be getting the same messages, the same signs over and over and over. Really pay attention to that, all right? But own your beautiful self. All right, so those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello to everybody who chose the crystal. So I do feel that there is some like healing, some clarity. There's going to be a conversation, or there's news, there's information that comes your way that brings forth healing. Okay, so I do feel like you're going to finally receive an answer about something that you've been waiting on. You're going to receive some news that you were hoping for, or it's like somebody's going to come in and have a conversation with you and give you a lot of answers and clarity, and it's very healing to your soul. Okay, so however this information comes in for you guys, it brings you clarity and it brings you healing. So let's get deeper into this. Oh, wow, look at this. We've got the crown chakra. Yeah, not surprised with the crystal that this is what's come out, but this here, the expanding of the crown chakra, the opening of the crown chakra, that just comes back to the message of you are about to receive some insight, some news, information, a conversation that is very relieving to you. It's like if you've been having headaches because we're worried, we're concerned, like all of that is going to be alleviated. Also, some of you, this is Spirit saying, you know, I am speaking to you through the angels, through your spirit guides, through passed on loved ones, through signs and synchronicities. Pay attention to all of that. There's a lot of information that's being projected towards you in a spiritual capacity. Okay, but there's also this physical confirmation through news, information, or conversation. So let's pull some more cards. Right, Earth Angel, guardian of the earth and her children. So with this energy, Spirit is saying, you know, do a little meditation each day and connect with Mother Earth Gaia. Thank her for being your divine mother and protector and provider, because truly Mother Earth provides every single thing we need to sustain our existence, right? So for this, the information you're getting from the higher realms, for it to fully become a part of you and understood by your consciousness, it's very important that your root chakra is connected to the earth plane. So there's like a full circuit of that energy, all right? When we're not connected with Mother Earth Gaia, it's like that information could be chaotic, misunderstood, or not even compute at all, because it's not a full flowing circuit. All right, I've never gotten a message like that before, so that may make a great deal of sense to some of you. Okay, but it's like, make sure your energy is very anchored and balanced into Mother Earth Gaia, and then you will receive this insight from the higher realms. And as that's taking place, there is confirmation in the physical realm for you. All right, Star Keeper, guardian of the galaxy, keeper of the stars, fire in my veins, fearless in my heart. You are a bigger deal than you know, okay? But also, this to me is you are receiving insight and guidance from other collectives, okay? Other collective consciousnesses, and some of you may identify as a star seed. Okay, that's a beautiful confirmation right there, with the crown chakra, the earth angel, and then the star keeper is like, yes, you are here for a purpose to help shift humanity at this time as we fully release all the programming and energy of the Piscean age and fully embrace and anchor in the Aquarian age energy. This is a big confirmation for many of you who were drawn to the crystal that yes, that is your path. And now that being said, you're going to receive a lot more confirmation of that in your personal physical reality. Okay. But for the rest of you, you guys have some very high level beings that are around you, that guide you. And I just feel like you all are more spiritually inclined. All right. And maybe even spiritually gifted here. But you're not trusting the information that you're receiving in that capacity. It's like, no, I need something physical. I need something tangible right now. Okay, so dream sweet, sleep deep. Sleep that's deep and last till morn, wondrous dreams for days were born. You guys definitely need some healing to relax your body, relax your mind, and grace. Grace, blessing, come to me, set me free. Okay, so you guys aren't getting enough rest, whether that's physical or spiritual, mental, emotional. There's some part of you that's very like out of whack. There could be like a lot of worry on your mind at this time. And so Spirit's saying it's important that you are getting good sleep, because when we're not, you know, the smallest things really throw the physical body off. Like, it's surprising, you know, when you're really young, you can eat junk, you could go without eating, like you could just do all these things and you're still on point, right? And then it's like, as you know, get into your 30s, 40s and beyond, the smallest things really make you feel bad, like your electrolytes being off, you know, like, oh, it's the worst experience in the world. And so what Spirit's saying is, some of you are really concerned that you're not feeling well, like something bigger is wrong. And Spirit's like, no, you're just not getting enough rest, renewal, recharging in some area of your life. So it's really making you feel depleted all the way around. And so also with this, it's time to have a little more focus on self-love, self-care. Make sure your physical avatar is properly nurtured, hydrated, getting enough rest, getting enough physical activity. Okay, those of you that are very spiritually gifted, it's important that you keep that spiritual muscle constantly moving, constantly in motion. All right, some of you, this might be where we need some rest, rejuvenation, recovery to the emotional body or the mental body. You know you, and you know where you're feeling off. And so the bottom line is, the Spirit is saying sleep. Sleep will bring you a lot of healing in so many different ways. Like, you really need to rest. You need to recharge yourself. Okay. And it's because of whatever this conversation, this news, this information that you need, that you want, that you're waiting on. It's like it's keeping you very tangled up energetically, and Spirit is saying, relax. Relax your mind, relax your emotions, allow yourself the rest, the rejuvenation, the recharge you need, because this information, this conversation, it's forthcoming. All right. So to kind of detach your energy from it. And, you know, these collectives and your spirit guides have been giving you this message. All right. But it's just, when you're waiting on something or you need to know something, it's hard to be patient, right? So let's pull some tarot. Five of Swords, Eight of Cups, Page of Cups, Queen of Cups, Two of Swords, and Three of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, you really feel like you've been shut out in the dark overlooked, rejected, defeated. There could have been an argument and somebody just walked away and kind of left you hanging, feeling very defeated. And it's like, I need to understand this. Where is the apology? Where's the explanation? And you just feel totally blocked of it. It's like no matter what you're doing, all of that, you just feel so blocked from understanding or having a conversation that's very heavy on your heart with somebody. But, with the Three of Pentacles, as the outcome, you and this person are going to come together and you're going to hash it out. And this is going to be in a tangible, physical way coming through as the Three of Pentacles. It's not just some conversation on the astral plane. Okay, this is taking place in the physical. It could be about, a job situation. It could be about matters of the heart. It could be, different connections, family connections. It's just whatever's happened here. It's like something walked away from you, or you had to walk away from something because of a huge misunderstanding, argument, falling out, or just really bad, heavy energy that was leaving you to feel defeated. And here you are waiting to get some sort of understanding, closure, explanation, whatever it is for you personally. And your spirit guides and these other collectives have been trying to ease you, give you information, comfort you through this period of unknowing. Okay, but there is a message that will come through for you guys. And again, it's going to make you feel better all the way around. Okay, let's pull some more tarot. Also, what I'm feeling with this is almost like this information from the higher realms and stuff, like you are oblivious to it because it's like, no, I need something tangible. You may have even been hesitant to even watch or reading because you're like, no, I'm tired of all this, elusive, evasive, really large messages that just don't really... it doesn't play out. It doesn't happen for me. Like, I need something tangible. I need something physical is where you're at this point. And it's coming right here. All right. Because we have mind, emotion, mind, physical. So that's good that is the very last card. But seriously, give yourself a break. Give yourself some rest. Don't be hard on yourself. With, the cups, all this cups energy, and then the swords, quieting the mind and the emotional body, connecting with Mother Earth Gaia. She will heal you. She will fill you full of energy. Ten of Cups. Three of Pentacles, the Star, the Wheel of Fortune, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you don't see it coming. Something physical, something tangible, a physical offer, a physical explanation, all right? And Judgment. Okay. So this was very near and dear to your heart, whether it was a romantic relationship, a family situation, a friend, a job, something in your community. You really do feel defeated. This really hurt you quite a bit. And that's also why I'm feeling this need of rejuvenation and recovery, because something that was solid or you thought was solid, it's like it walked away from you, or you were forced to walk away from it. And this could even be where some of you got fired from your job and you were like, I don't even understand. Like, I didn't do anything wrong. Like, why am I being let go? Or why of these circumstances beyond my control of impacting me when I'm not a bad person? All right. So, and you've been in this like hope, like I need to understand. I want to know. I want communication. Where's my blessing? Is this a blessing in disguise? Like, what's going on? You're tired of waiting, but the time has come. Okay. You're just, if not today, tomorrow, within 10 days, I feel like you're going to get this tangible answer, offer, communication, conversation, whatever it is for you personally, okay? And you don't see it coming, but it's gonna happen, okay? Because it's like part of the destiny of you and anybody else that may be involved, okay? But also, if you got fired from a job, I see something much better coming in for you, actually. So yes, if this was like you got let go from a job and you're just totally baffled, totally confused, there's something better that's coming for you. And that's why Spirit says have grace. Enjoy this time off, rejuvenate, rest, recuperate. Don't freak out about money and all of those things. Like when you're in flow, you're connected to Mother Earth Gaia, you realize this is happening in your favor, happening for you and not to you. It's a whole different experience, okay? Because here I see you getting a job, like a new job, you being the one, and them picking you with judgment. And it's a much better situation and fit for you. Even if you weren't displeased with where you were, it's like you deserve better, you deserve more. Okay, so job situations, very, very positive turn of events here. And you're going to get that understanding. In regards to like relationship connections, where we've had this really bad argument, falling out, somebody walked away, there's going to be communication and conversation. I feel an apology, accountability, because it's like somebody's really had a coming to Jesus with themselves and this situation, and there's this overwhelming desire to right wrongs, okay? So let's pull some more cards. Expansiveness. See, yes. Eternity is far more creative than the rigid, constrained, and exhausted ego. You are going to expand. Blessing in disguise, for sure, for some of you. Non-duality. Let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine. You can become fluent at doing both. All right, this is also about connecting into Mother Earth Gaia and really balancing your energy when the external is crazy. All right, it's like when you do that, you are a force that cannot be moved. Divine love. When you offer everything to the divine with attachment, you begin a love affair with spirit. And delusion. Intention without surrender can be a fast path to delusion. So Spirit has heard you. Spirit knows what you need, what you want, and Spirit says it is going to be forthcoming. Right now is a time to surrender, quiet the mind, quiet the emotions, trust that all is well, all is working out, because it truly, truly is. In your guys' situation with this crystal, it truly, truly is. All right, let's pull some final messages. Your inner strength can and will move mountains. You are stronger than you know. Ask your inner self the answer to your question. You have been and you're done with that. I get it. It's like, I want something tangible, but here they are. They're like, we've already answered you. We absolutely have. All is well. You're going to be okay. You're expanding. Better things to come. Your angels will only give you the challenges that you are capable of handling. And what you think is what you create. Keep those thoughts positive. All is truly well. Blessing in disguise. You're going to get that answer, that communication, something very tangible that you need. All right. So those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.